Howdy gamers. So I would like to showcase something very curious about. So the other day I found out you were able to change the render distance on Minecraft Bedrock in the games files. GFX underscore view distance 512, that's 32 chunks, because if I go over here, Minecraft uses a 16 times tables algorithm, which I don't understand why, but hey, I guess that's interesting. So I have the game files right here, and I can change them. So if I quickly head to GFX, so view distance 96. So this is 6 chunks. I currently have it selected at 6 render distance, so that's 16 by 16 times 6. So 96 right here. So what I can do is I want to see what happens if I change it to full render distance, 3 render distance, 2 and maybe 1, because on Bedrock the minimum you can do is 5 chunks, and even though 5 chunks is the lowest on most devices, that's still quite bad, especially for 1.19. Because 1.19 performance has dipped very bad lately, so I'm going to change it to 64 or 4 chunks, and we're gonna see if that even works or what that looks like. So let's save that. Oh, it's red. I don't think I've seen Minecraft so red before. So does it load is the real question, because if this loads, then that means this could be game breaking, this could be game discovery, I guess. Do you think I'll be able to do some weird configuration and get like ray tracing on here? I doubt it, but that could be possible. Alright, so here we are. Minecraft's loaded and all this junk. So I'm gonna hop into the settings and I'm gonna see what it says for the render distance. Okay, it says 5 chunks. Interesting. I would have assumed it would said, let's say, like minus, like 4, like maybe 4, 3, 2, 1, or like -5 or something like that. So I'm gonna hop into a realm, and we're gonna see what that looks like. All right, here we are. So I can't really tell a difference compared to 5 chunks, I'm gonna be honest, but I probably can do like a side-by-side comparison. That's interesting. So it doesn't update it. It doesn't go to 5. So it doesn't go to like 4 or whatever. It's just stuck on 5 chunks. That's interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to now do is I'm gonna switch it up to. I'm gonna go to 3 chunks, 2 chunks, and then 1 chunk. See what that looks like. But so far I can't really see much. If I stand like right by that tall, I can just about see that tall tree over there and that tree over there. So yeah, all right, so I'll take a photo and then we'll see if it does change, because if it doesn't change, then this is kind of pointless. So we're gonna have to exit the game, otherwise it does not work, and we're gonna change this to 48. So we're gonna switch, so 48. Save. Okay, let's reopen Minecraft again. Alright, so Minecraft loaded a bit faster that time. That's interesting. It's probably still gonna say, yeah, it still says 5 chunks. Okay, interesting. So we'll hop back into that round. Alright, what does the view distance, because I was able to see just about like a tree over there, and I can just about see that tree again. I don't know. Ooh, when I looked at that, I don't think this is updated, but I think it actually has, because that doesn't look like it really has done. Okay. That's interesting. It does look the same. Oh, we'll change it back to 3 chunks. Alright, so 32. Change that to 32. Save. And we reopen Minecraft. I'll go on a server this time. See if that changes anything. Probably does or doesn't, but never know. Yeah, I really can't tell. Or does the Hive logo? Yeah, let me head back up here. Yeah, so I can just about see the Hive logo. I want to test something. So if I switch it to 5, alright, let's switch it to 6 and I'll put it to 5. So 12, 5, and then I'll head back to the realm, and this is on 5 chunks. I switched it to 5 chunks, and yeah, it looks the exact same. Let me switch it to daytime real quick. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Okay, so it's not programmed to be under 5 by the looks of it. So I've kind of came to the conclusion this is a bit, I guess, this is wacky. So the algorithm, so whatever it has, I'm just gonna call it the algorithm. It has it so it's not so it has it so it's programmed. It can be over 50 chunks or over 100 chunks, let's say, but it can't be programmed to be under 5 chunks. I'm not sure what to conclude, really. I guess it doesn't work, but there's still one thing I want to try. Let me kill this creeper. So we're based off that full 3 and 2 chunks are basically the same, and 1 chunk's definitely going to be the same. What if we do 0 chunks? We're gonna see what happens if we have 0 render distance. What would it look like? Well, let's find out. We're not gonna need this. So we're not gonna need this data for the 16 times tables, because we can frantically change this to 0. 0 view distance. Let's save it, and let's reopen Minecraft. Okay. If not okay, then return it, and that's a funny code. It's like Lua. Alright, what does 0 render distance look like? It's the exact same. So we've had it. 0 chunks. It doesn't work. It's still 5 chunks. They need to make 2 chunks. If 2 chunks is on Java, why can't it be on Bedrock? Please, Mojang, I add this to the game. Hey, wait a second. Show advanced video settings is disabled. Let's change that to 1, and also put anti-listen on like 0. There's nothing new. What is the point of this being disabled if there's nothing there? In case the video isn't 8 minutes long, I'm outside right now. If this doesn't prove gamers go outside, I don't know what does.